Opening doors for expansion. So in this webinar, I'm going to work with exactly that, to open up your success, to open up your path, to open up to opportunities, to open up to growing, and open up to accept, to let go expectations which will never come, love that will never come, support that will never come. So, really honoring and accepting to see what's really the truth, what's really in your system, what's really operating in your life, and then what is operating around you too. So, not wasting your time striving for something that will never be. So, in this webinar, we're working with first what is blocking the doors of success within you. What false hopes are there within you? What parts of you that's manipulating yourself? What part of you that's sabotaging yourself? What part of you that's time wasting within your system? And then what are the patterns then from the parents, from the siblings, from partner, from friends, working through all the different levels, and then opening up your true opportunity for moving forward and growth. The Fibonacci codes is a natural evolution. So creation, the blueprint, God's blueprint is creation and is always taking us to a higher state of consciousness and success in our lives. So it's really getting out of the way of creation, what's blocking you from your potential, what's blocking you from your power, what's blocking you from the next move, what's blocking you from action, what's blocking you from creating, what's blocking you from manifestation and materialization of your gifts. We're all here as unique souls with unique gifts, and there's no competition in the system. We're all unique and we're all blessed and doing it in our own unique ways, integrated by all the wisdom which we have within us and from the people around us and life itself. So, this webinar is going to be broke down into four different segments, which are whole systems within themselves, which will first work on releasing what part of you is waiting for something that will never come. For example, it could be a parent that, they never received love themselves, and you're expecting a love from them that they cannot give because they didn't have it to give to you. Maybe they give you a different type of love. I remember I used to have a lot of, people coming to me when I was living in Budapest, and they used to say to me, "Oh, my mother doesn't love me," and they were always coming back on the Monday morning after seeing the mother, and they came back with bags of food for the week, and they were complaining, "Mom doesn't love me." And I was saying, "Well, what is in that bag?" So they're loving us the best they can, and then if you bring your consciousness to know that they're doing the best they can with what's in their system, and realize you can't get it the way you want it, but they're doing it in their own unique way, and then something will resolve in the system. So I'm looking forward to opening up this space and really clearing whatever patterns are there or false expectations, a lot of illusions in the way. And then also there can be a lot of sadness and grieving in the acceptance that you're not going to get support you want, maybe from the ones you want it from, maybe from yourself. So when you start working in it, then all the truth starts popping up and you start getting out of the way of yourself and out of the way of growth. So let's see what is in the way of you developing and growing, and then we'll move it to the next level. And yeah, this is going to keep developing in the next days as we get closer to the webinar. So I'm very intrigued to see how Spirit builds up my system personally, and then we start working and sharing it within the system. So that's how the universe works. The system builds you up, gives you gifts, and then you share those gifts, and then there's a multiplier in the system. That is creation. So I'm looking forward to continuing on and seeing what comes up in the next days as we get closer to the webinar about opening up the doors of success and building up your system in every part of your life. It's time for us to live. It's our time to be. It's our time to enjoy, to be successful, to be healthy, to be abundant, and to be present in life. It's our time. So maybe I see you at the webinar. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.